my gorgeous people, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be somewhat of an update from my last video. If you have not seen that yet, I will tag it up above. Quick recap though, we discussed the craziness circulated around Katie Joy, aka Without a Crystal Ball's current legal matters, and how she's been reacting to all of this over on social media, in particular on Twitter. The one that I found especially interesting was this one from Katie Joy stating, "Come Friday of this week, I can 100% assure you that many of you that have been engaged in this active campaign of harassment, defamation, and threats towards me and my husband will be singing a different tune. We've got a lot coming your way." Originally, I had speculated that maybe she was talking about cease and desist and was trying to silence creators in that way, but boy, was I wrong. Late yesterday evening, many creators started to receive this email from one of Katie Joy's attorneys, and it goes as follows. "Good afternoon. You have been included on this list because you are a known associate of Stephen McRae or have been otherwise involved in corresponding with Catherine Paulson in the relatively recent past. Due to Mr. McRae's issuance of a complaint against Ms. Paulson, any and all relevant or potentially relevant evidence under the Minnesota Rules of Civil Procedure needs to be preserved by anyone in possession thereof. You are one of those people. Please review the attached letter to ascertain your duties under the law and the consequences for failing to adhere to those duties. If you do not understand those duties or consequences, you are advised to retain your own attorney to explain them to you and to assist in the process of collecting and preserving the evidence described therein. Please take this seriously and take immediate steps to preserve all potentially relevant evidence. Based on the allegations made by Mr. McRae, we will undoubtedly need to collect that evidence and potentially need to conduct further discovery with regards to your involvement in this situation." So as you guys can see, this is a notice to preservation of evidence. And as I mentioned before, this letter was sent to many different creators here on the platform. This is a lot worse than what I thought, because with the cease and desist, you know, at least all you have to do is just take that content down. And it made a lot more sense to me because Katie cannot stand people talking about her. But with the preservation of evidence, this is actually dragging a lot of other creators into this lawsuit between her and Stephen McRae. One of the creators that received this notice was Slueth, and she did do a video on the situation. So if you guys want to go and check that out, it will be in the description down below. However, she did mention that in the attached file with this letter, it did state that she is not allowed to speak on Katie Joy during this process. So not only is Katie Joy dragging all of these creators into this lawsuit with her, but she is also silencing them. And to clarify, I myself did not receive this email, but I do believe that this is so beyond dirty. Look guys, I get it. Katie Joy is fighting this lawsuit, and I understand that in the process of that, she may have to drag other people into it. But what I'm not understanding is why she's going after creators like Slueth. Slueth has never had Stephen McRae on her channel and vaguely spoken about him in general. So it's really not connecting for me, but if you guys see something that I don't, please let me know in the comments down below.
She can have my communications. Why? Because I have nothing to hide whatsoever. As a part of my job here on YouTube, reporting and commentating on drama and other topics going on in the community, I contacted Steve about his ongoing issues with KJ as well as this lawsuit because I wanted a better understanding of what exactly was going on. It's a part of, you know, research and reporting, you know, kind of like discovery process in lawsuits. But anyway, doesn't she fancy herself a journalist? If she was such a journalist as she claims to be, then she would know how important it is to reach out to the relevant parties to make sure that the topics reported on are done as fairly and accurately as possible. Now, I would love to reach out to KJ to get her side of the story. However, she has me blocked on all forms of social media, and she has me blocked in email, I believe, because I tried to email her before and it bounced back to me, so there is that. Also, my main issue with all these emails being sent is KJ is in a lot of deep legal shit right now. Several lawsuits either are or are about to be filed against her. Being that she is a somewhat high-profile figure in the drama community and is a T channel with well over 100,000 subs, she's gonna be covered whether she likes it or not. Everyone who does YouTube, especially drama and or commentary, is going to have videos made about them at some point in time. My thing is, if you can dish out criticism but cannot take it when it gets passed right back to you, then maybe this isn't the best career path. And I've said that several times on this channel, and I'm saying it here, and I'll continue to say it whenever I fucking feel like it.
Allie speaks about a broad spectrum of drama, not just Katie Joy, so the fact that Katie is targeting her really just doesn't make sense in my mind. I really can't help but to feel that this is Katie's way of trying to stick it to these people that she doesn't like because of the things they said in their video. I think that this is so beyond real life, and dragging people into this just because you don't like the content that they make about you is absolutely disgusting. But I have to know what you guys think about this situation. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, if you want to stay in the loop with everything going on with this situation, please consider liking the video, subscribing before you go, and tapping the bell for post notifications. That way you are notified every single time I upload. I appreciate you guys to the moon and stars, and until the next one, mwah. Bye guys!